is, what first captivated you about the BeBe and CeCe Winans story enough to help bring Born for This musical to life?
I actually grew up 15 miles from PTL, so I grew up watching Jim and Tammy, the whole idea, and when BeBe and CeCe started on the show, I saw it, which I knew was groundbreaking because no people of color had been on religious television that way. And I thought, this is astounding. And I worked at an amusement park near Heritage USA. It was Heritage USA, and I worked at a park called Carowinds. And literally, BeBe and I were working 5 minutes away from each other. Didn't know each other, but then. So years later, my first job in LA, one of my first jobs was choreographing this gospel group, these four brothers, called the Winans. And so I ended up meeting his brothers, met him then, and through the years we have what I call best friends-in-law. We have so many friends in common, but we had never worked together, and we met about this project. And originally, his idea was to do a show about his whole family, and I read what he was working on, and I said, no, your story is you two going to PTL, going from Detroit, these teenagers from Detroit, landing in Pineville, North Carolina. So I knew that, and especially now, I didn't know when we first started how important it would be to tell a story with these two worlds coming together, because we're so separate. And it's the most separate I've ever seen this country. And for us, this story I saw bring all kinds of people together the way they did when it happened in the 80s. Mm-hmm. So that's what I loved about it, working on it, and that's what I love about doing it now. So I can't wait to see what happens in Santa Monica, you know, what worlds collide, because that's what thrills me.